them. So -1 health degen on a target, and then you get 30 hit points at the end of it. 5 mana, really cheap spell to pull things from range if you need to, I guess. Putrid Explosion. Explodes a corpse, doing 24 damage to foes near it. Okay, alright. So I noticed the dungeon from pre-searing is blocked off. Let's see. Dodge and Quickening Zephyr. Where's that? The Breach. Okay, so Pike and Square and then south to get Dodge and Quickening Zephyr. Oh, what's this? My last time out, I nearly slew this bloated coward of a Char, Garfaz Bloodfang. Bloodfang and his forces fled northwest into Diessa Lowlands. The Duke won't let me lead a group after him, says it's not strategic. I've never known the Duke to be wrong about a thing like that, but if you were to hunt down the fur-wrapped vermin, I'd do my best to see to it you were duly rewarded. Okay. Those freaking Char, chat. Aren't they just the worst? Awful things. Alright, where is... There, that's the one I want. Okay. Learned a little bit there. I pressed the 2 key for Feral Lunge, but then it took the pet like another 3 or 4 seconds before it reached its target. But then it did do the really hard-hitting hit. So I'm guessing when you do Feral Lunge, it gives the pet like a buff, and then the buff is consumed once it finally reaches the target. What I don't know is how long the buff lasts. But it's definitely got a few seconds leeway, so if the pet's not in melee range, it'll still work. Quick question, does Blish HUD work for Super Adventure Box hard mode? So Blish HUD, the pathing module, allows you to use many different pathing modules such as Taco, like Tactical Overlay, in Super Adventure Box. Yeah, I know Taco has some routes in there for trib mode. How do we get up there? Crap. I gotta find a path that goes up. Ascalon Militia. Well, this is not looking great. I think I gotta backtrack. I think this is not gonna take me where I need to go. Shut up, Bram! I don't even care. You're an Asura. Yeah, Laura. Laura, someone gave me this tonic, right? You're a Guild Wars 1 expert. I know you know. You see through this facade. I know, right? So many people. How are you playing an Asura? Like every 3 minutes, I'm answering that question. A few of them, I just said I chose it at character select. It defaults to human. You just hit the right arrow in the bottom right corner, and you pick whatever race you want. Guild Wars 1 obviously is the same races as Guild Wars 2. I let that marinate for like a minute, and then I told them the truth, but yeah. It's been a subject of conversation, to be sure. If you want direction, we can provide. The thing is, I came from over there earlier. I came from there. I'm just trying to find my way back there. Man, Laura was saying she was just going to stream Guild Wars 1 like 2 nights a week in order to keep up with that pace she set. I feel like she's going to be skipping every single side quest to do that. Like, it's going to be crazy. Okay, that was a little painful. She helps people with missions, though. I'll do missions with you guys. I just haven't gotten to a mission yet. From the wiki, a pet attack provides a buff on
Mukluk,
your
hi
animal companion,
Mukluk,
activates on
snail
its next
Mukluk,
attack.
snail Mukluk,
Unlike
snail
other attack type
Mukluk,
skills, the
snail
buff lasts 10
Mukluk,
seconds, which
snail
is not
Mukluk,
listed.
snail Mukluk,
What are you
feels good.
saying? Axorexia, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. Alright, so it's 10 seconds leeway. So it would be good to use that, like, on approach to a fight. Good to know. Thank you. Alright, everybody live back there? Yeah, they're good. Am I going the right way? God dang it, this freaking place. Can't just queue it up without a target? Apparently I can. That looks spooky. There's a named fellow over there. Chad, I'm lost. I'm trying to get right here. I cannot find the way up the freaking thing. I know the name guy's going crazy back there. I'm trying to take out the casters first. Oh, I leveled up. Wait, hold on. Hey, there we go. All right, where the hell am I? It looks like there's another bridge over there. God, do I go west and then south and then back up to here? Wait, did that... That was the guy. What the hell? Dude, I would be mad. The marker was here. I killed the guy here. I was trying so hard to figure out how to get there, and I just got the quest done. If I had actually gotten to where I was trying to get to, I would actually be upset. Alright, there's another one. Ambush the Char and the Tar. Fine. Well, hold on, is there... Let me see. Oh, he's way west. What the hell? I guess I'm further west right now. I'm gonna be done. I love how you just float when you loot something. Just ascend the item into my bag. Mastery level up. Yeah. Mo damage. Which one should I go, chat? Prophecies, Nightfall of Factions? Right now, Prophecies. Prophecies was the original game. And also, that is where the horde of people are right now for the Return to Guild Wars 1 community event. They're playing Prophecies. I see Chip, show us the dude. Wait, what? When did Chip come into view? I gotta say, enemies are almost constantly attacking, so this skill that is like, does a bunch of damage, and if the enemy's attacking, it puts a bleed on them, it's like always putting a bleed on them, it feels like. Which is pretty great. Let's see. Bluebell, Hasley, if you're still here. What's up? What's up? He's like, this spot right here, please. I was trying to get him to look at you guys. Like, no. I'm tired. Okay, I got chomped. He's like, alright, that's enough. Leave me alone. Le chomp. Oh, forgot the essentials. Oh boy, I am taking a lot of damage. Ah, pet's blind. The big attack missed. This is a lot. Is there another town over here anywhere, chat? Does anybody know? Just to maybe save me from having to Google yet another map. Greenwich Courthouse. Okay. Doing the missions gets you there. Dude, I haven't done, since post-searing, I haven't done a single mission. Like I've gotten to, what is it called? Fort Rannoch. But I haven't actually done the mission yet. I've just been doing quests that give me skills. And boom, that was 4 hours. Dang, we are missing everything. I don't know what move it is, but something these guys are doing is putting blind on us a lot. Fort Rannoch is the second mission? Oh, okay. Trying to focus fire everyone onto this one. Pet does slightly less damage since these don't bleed. Oh, okay, I can barely see it. So it's like the churning dust. That's what's doing the blind, I think. God, it lasts a long time too. Okay, so don't bother giving the pet an uber attack when that's happening. Looks like even when I'm blind, I can still land touch spells. But everything else is kind of off the table. How's the dip back in treating you? It's good. Currently doing Beast Mastery, and I'm also tanking for this little group, which is kind of weird as a ranger, but it works at this low level. And my second class is Necro, so I'm using Blood Magic to lifesteal a lot and heal myself. Gotta love the low levels in multi-class RPGs where just about any goofy idea can work before you hit the meta. Wait. What? Oh no. Are they all gonna be like bugged here? Okay, hold on a sec. No, so it looks like the Elementalist Rain of Fire is able to hit through the ceiling. God, this is stupid. It's really dumb that they aggroed that. Ow. Oh no! Oh, that's my first combat death in the game at all. Dude, that was... Honestly, this is all because of that mob on the bridge blasting us through the floor that all of this happened. Feels bad, man. Like, I honestly feel like my first combat death was due to a bug. Feels bad. RIP Survivor title? No, we lost that already. There was a trap in the catacombs that hit me for 250 damage and one shot killed me. So I lost Survivor title then. Is the story good in Guild Wars 1? I don't... There's so much of it that I don't remember, I can't say. I would say that of what I've replayed in the last, like, 9 hours of playtime, it's been on the good side. You can't really lose Survivor, it just resets the count of XP for it. You can command them away with the green flag under the minimap. Just remember to click the red X to clear it after. That's how I solved it. I mean, we almost dealt with all those mobs. I was just like, I don't know if you guys saw my... Like, most of my heals are regen, and I had like 10 pips of regen, and I couldn't keep up. I just needed some kind of solid heal. Now I've got minus 11. Oh wait, it just changed to 10. Okay, so I was about to ask how I get rid of this. Like, do I have to go kill name mobs? And then it immediately changed. I was like, oh no, normal mobs are okay. Death penalty wears off as you gain XP. Right. But it looks like going over 100% requires name stuff. What is hitting us right now? Ah. Friends in high places. Oh, the healer just died. Are you kidding? Death Rain. Good name. Okay, one of them used their res sickness, signet to get her up. So I say sickness. If you were to had secondary professions, what combo would you want to play the most? I mean, if Guild Wars 2 added Ritualist. Oh, that's stupid thing again. Wait, do I even have the imp out? No, I didn't. That's weird. I usually click the imp and then click the tonic, and I didn't have both of them out. Unless it kept the tonic when I died, but it didn't keep the imp when I died. That would explain it. Yeah, as far as if Guild Wars 2 had multiclassing, it would really depend on how they did it. Like, what all do you get from the second class? Like, just one utility skill of your choice, maybe? Like, you get one utility, you use 2 utilities of your main and 1 utility of the off or something. Like, there'd be some sort of limitation, and it would depend on the limitations. Berserker / Bladesword. You just double warrior. What? Why not Harbinger Reaper? Drink vodka and spin. And then throw up on everything. What would your answer be if it was Guild Wars 2 classes only? I mean, it depends. It depends is the answer. It depends on how they would do the systems. Like, are you accessing the weapon skills of the other class? Are you accessing, like, a utility skill of the other class? Or, like, one specialization of the other class? Yada, 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 yada. It depends. Like, let me give you an example. Heal Untamed is not used in most serious content. Not because it does, like, it does great healing. It also does good damage while healing, which is rare. But it has no way of giving its group stability. If it could take something from another class, if it takes, like, Stand Your Ground or something from another class, it'd be bonkers. Oh, God. Are you serious? Dude, these guys freaking shooting from the edges of cliffs and stuff. Not liking the Z-axis in this area, you guys. Let me tell you what. You get everything, but still only one elite spec and 2 other trees active. I'm getting bored of this topic. Next question. Clearing bosses clears more death penalty. You can also use consumables to clear it. Yeah, I've got the, what is it, honeycomb or whatever that clears a bunch of it. I just haven't felt the need to burn that on this. Does anyone know, do pets have death penalty? Like, let's say a ranger pet dies and you res it, and then it dies and you res it. Now, I've never had that happen. I think my pet's died once in my whole playthrough so far, but I'm just curious. Do NPCs have death penalty also? They got rid of pets having death penalty and corpses. Interesting. Alright, that's done. Find the temple corridor. This temple, oh my god, how do I, god, that's so far up there. Let's see. You know what, no. Let's just turn this in. And then I want to do at least one mission tonight. Let me see if I can get to one of the missions. So you got Garfaz. I want to hear all the gory details. No, actually, forget it. I'd rather keep the image that's in my mind now. The real thing might not be as good. Okay. Alright, Char staging area. Return to Master Ranger Ninte for your reward. Oh, where were they? Outside of here. Oh, they're way up there. Alright. I assume you've been plugging the 20th Anniversary Masterpiece Collection? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I've got a referral link for it, so yeah. Yeah, if you use the referral link and you get the collection through there, I think it's $8. Super cheap. And that gets you the base game and also all the expansions, which I think there are 3 expansions. And then you also get like more character slots than usual and a bunch of other stuff. Run, Alessia, run! She kiting, chat. She kiting for her life.